Collective, welcome to my channel, Money Path Tarot. Today I will be doing a general money reading for the week ahead for all signs. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, please email me. My information is below in the description box. If you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, please check out my shop at ElementalLyfe.com or at my Etsy shop. That information is below as well. And if you enjoy reading specifically for your zodiac sign, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages. That information is also below as well. And if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful collective? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. What messages do we have for the beautiful collective? What do they need to know when it comes to their money for the week ahead? What do they need to know? Flip right over. You have claw, beware, be careful, do not take risks. Any other messages? Okay, hold on. That fell on my lap. You have ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Any other messages for the collective when it comes to their money for the week ahead? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, I'll take those. You have money or opportunity through an inheritance, winning a windfall. Wow. And you also have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay, so when it comes to your money for the week ahead, the first card that came out is claw, and it states, be careful, do not take risks. So some of you, it's important that in the week ahead, you do not take risks. You really think out your plans, think out what you're going to do before you do anything, before you sign a contract, before you make an agreement, before you invest into something, before you continue to proceed forward with something. It's important that you really pay attention, do your due diligence, read the fine print, go over what's being offered to you, because you don't want to end up in a situation where something can have a negative impact on you, not only now, but long term. So you really need to be sure of yourself, be self-aware, understand what you're getting yourself into before you proceed forward. And for some of you, it's important that in the week ahead, you do not take risks. You do not make risky investments. If you feel as though something is the right opportunity for you to jump on, you need to be really sure of what you're getting yourself into, as mentioned before you put all of your eggs in one basket. Make sure that you have a security or a safety net should something unexpected happens, or should something not go your way, especially when it comes to your money. So in the week ahead, be careful of your investments, contracts, as well as people that may be presenting something to you in order to try to scam you or get over on you in some sort of way. So really pay attention. And for the second card, you have ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So for some of you, you may be getting married in the month of May. You may be planning a wedding, or you may have gotten engaged, and your finances may be tied up in your wedding, you getting everything together. So in the week ahead, a lot of your financial obligations may be put towards your wedding and you planning ahead for your future. For some of you, you may be signing contracts, as mentioned before, and I feel as though it's connected to this claw card. You may be signing contracts, and I feel as though for some of you, you're going to make sure that you do what you're supposed to do to ensure that you're getting a good end of the deal, where you're able to blossom, grow, be abundant, and have the success that you want. And for some of you, you may be collaborating with different individuals. You may be partnering up with different individuals. Your company may be merging with another company, but your connections to individuals in the week ahead is going to be important when it comes to financial growth, when it comes to financial gains, and when it comes to what's influencing your financial situation. And for the third card, you have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So this could be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with in marriage, partnership, or business. They may be very stubborn. They may like things to be done their way. They may have a hard time listening, focusing, or really working well with others. And this could be causing some sort of difficulty for you when it comes to your work. Or if you're an entrepreneur, you may have an employee that you feel is very stubborn or difficult, and you may be addressing this person in the week ahead in order to find clarity, in order to find a resolution so that you can move forward and so that it does not affect your business. Or if this is someone at work, you may be trying to find a resolution to the situation so that you can work together without any conflict or without it affecting your work. But you may have to address an issue with someone that you feel is being difficult, whether this is in business, even in romantic partnerships, so that you can work together. For some of you, this may be within your marriage or your partnership. You may feel as though your partner's spending habits is making it very difficult for you to save for the future or move forward. And I also feel as though this could be connected to this ring card where you're planning for a wedding, but someone wants things done their particular way. And for some of you, you may feel as though their decisions is costing you a lot of money, or it could affect your financial future. So you may have to address this issue in order to work together and move forward with your marriage or your union. But there's going to need to be some sort of communication or reconciliation so that you can move forward in the right direction and overcome any sort of temporary obstacles, issues, or problems that you may be faced with in the week ahead. And for the last card, you have boat, money, or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. You're coming into a lot of money, huge financial blessings. For some of you, this could be through an inheritance. For some of you, you could be winning the lottery. You could be winning some sort of money, or you could be coming into a huge financial windfall, big financial blessings, money flowing to you from your wise investments, your wise decisions, you putting yourself out there as far as an invention, an idea, a project, a plan, going down a different career path, pouring into something that you love and enjoy doing, such as a skill, a gift, or a talent. But it's going to be paying off for you big time. You may receive a deposit in your account. Some of you may be receiving a settlement from a court case. Something big is headed in your direction in regards to money. And for some of you, this could be an inheritance. And if this is you, I send you my deepest condolences. But for some of you, you could be receiving an inheritance from the death of a loved one. But you have a huge amount of money, financial blessings headed in your direction. And it's going to allow you to change your life or change your situation or your circumstance for the better moving forward, as well as provide you with financial security and stability for not only now, but for your future. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. What other messages do we have for the collective when it comes to the money for the week ahead? Wow, you have lucky you. Wow. So one of you, a few of you, or some of you are really going to be lucky this week. You may be hitting it big. As mentioned before, you may be winning the lottery. You may be coming into some huge financial blessing, windfall, an inheritance, something coming through for you that's going to make you very, very happy. Some of you may feel lucky because you have met your soulmate and you're getting married. So you may feel like the luckiest person in the world. For some of you, you may feel lucky because you may be avoiding a situation or problem. Or for some of you, you feel lucky because you're winning. You're winning in life. You're winning in your situation. You're winning when it comes to your decisions, what you have invested into, your ideas, your skills, your gifts, your talents. Or at work, you may be receiving a raise or promotion, but you have a lot of luck on your side. You have a lot of blessings headed in your direction. And this could be throughout the month of May for you. You coming into some sort of financial abundance in the weeks ahead. But your time is now. And with this card, it also states, this is your lucky time. Things are turning in your favor. Take advantage of this opportunity and make the most of it. So yes, you're coming into a lucky time, a lucky streak, you being in the flow of your abundance. And a lot of you are going to be taking advantage of this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. What other messages do we have for the beautiful collective when it comes to their money? Ooh, I did a triple flip. Wow, 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 wow. Unexpected income. Yes, as I said before, one of you, some of you, a few of you are coming into a huge financial blessing in the week ahead. As mentioned before, this could be the lottery, or you may be placing your money into a certain stock and that stock may skyrocket and you may be collecting a huge windfall from that stock. For some of you, you may be investing into an idea and it's really going to take off for you. You're going to see that you're going to garner a lot of support. For some of you, you may be putting something out there on the internet and it may be going viral, and it may rack in a lot of income for you, for your business, for what you do, but something that you've invested into or took action on because you're coming into some sort of lucky streak, a flow of abundance. And with this being the right time for you to do this, some sort of divine alignment is working in your favor so that this blessing, this money, this financial windfall, this winning can head in your direction, especially for those of you during this time that really need it. For some of you, you may be receiving a job offer, a job opportunity, someone offering you a position. For some of you, you may be receiving a raise, a promotion. Or for some of you, you may be hearing good news, but something's coming through for you in the week ahead. And I feel as though this is also going to be the theme throughout the month of May for you, where you're going to be coming into a lot of blessings and things truly working in your favor. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify Claw. Wow, flip right over. Wow. Yes, so as I mentioned before, it's important that you do not take risks during this time because the Ace of Wands came out for you. You may feel inspired to take a chance, take a risk. But it's important that you do your due diligence. As mentioned before, you read the fine print. You really overlook things before you take action, and be self-aware and assured that whatever you're investing into, moving forward with, or implementing has the possibility to work in your favor. And I also feel as though some of you are going to be avoiding something that could have a negative impact on your finances by you being wise in your decision making. So you may be planning to invest into something, and then you change your mind because you may be receiving some sort of information, or intuitively you know that this may not work out in your favor. So you may be changing your mind at the last minute and opting to do something else, or opting to invest into something else. And I feel as though by you doing this, it's truly going to work in your favor with the Ace of Wands. You taking the initiative to do your due diligence, to really listen to your intuition, to gain knowledge on a situation before you take action, is going to allow you to avoid a potential negative outcome and steer you in a direction where you're going to receive favor, blessings, things working in your favor. But your ability to really do what needs to be done before you invest, before you move forward, before you take action, is going to truly work in your favor. Okay, please clarify ring. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify ring. Okay, you have the High Priestess and you also have the Ten of Wands. So for some of you, with the High Priestess card, you're very intuitive. You're really tapping into your intuition to navigate your decisions in the month of May. And I feel as though you know that you signing a contract, marrying someone, partnering up with someone, doing an investment deal or business with someone is the right choice for you, because it's going to free you up from burdens that you may be experiencing during this time with the Ten of Wands. So some of you may be going through some sort of, or you may have had a lot of financial burdens, a lot of burden on your shoulders when it comes to life and when it comes to what you may have been through in the past. And you're coming into a time of divine alignment where the universe is lining you up with a soulmate, your soul tribe, partnerships, collaborations, business deals, people that are meant to go along with you along your journey so that it can make your life easier and so that you can be in the flow of your abundance, where you're going to see growth, where you're going to see opportunities take off for you, blossom, and really work in your favor. But you're using your intuition to make the best decisions possible when it comes to who you partner up with and who you decide to do business with. And by you doing this, you're going to be making the right decisions, which is going to free you up from a lot of burden and a lot of things being on your shoulder, where you're able to operate more efficiently, where you're able to have the support that you need, the happiness that you want, the growth, the forward movement, the traction, the success, and things truly lining up for you to work in your favor. Okay, please clarify mule. Wow, that flew right out. Wow, you have the star card. So with the star card coming out for this mule card, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. I feel as though you're going to be triumphant in something working in your favor. If you're dealing with someone who's extremely stubborn, or you may have some sort of misunderstanding when it comes to you being able to move forward, whether this is a coworker, a business partner, an investment, you're going to find that things are going to work in your favor. You're going to be coming up with a resolution to a situation, a problem, or a circumstance that's truly going to allow things to work in your favor. And it's going to shine a light on what the actual issue is so that you can move forward and have access to the financial blessings, the forward movement, the traction, and the growth that you've always wanted. But there's going to be a positive resolution, and you're going to come out on top where things are going to work in your favor because you're in that star energy. You're very powerful during this time, and you have the ability to navigate situations and circumstances to work in your favor. You're really tapped in, and your intuition is allowing you to make the best decisions in the weeks ahead, which is going to allow you to bring in a lot of blessings, a lot of financial abundance, as well as individuals willing to compromise, work with you, support you, invest into you, and assist you in any way possible because you're resonating on that energy. So you're attracting what you want, and whatever obstacle, situation, or circumstances that you're being faced with, things are going to unfold where it truly works in your favor. Okay, please clarify both. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify both. Yes, yes. You're definitely coming into some sort of financial blessing, a financial overflow. For some of you, as mentioned before, you're definitely going to be winning the lottery. And by you coming into this financial blessing, windfall, inheritance, it's going to allow you to spread the wealth and help others as well. So your inner energy, as mentioned before, of attracting what you want, because you're tapped into your intuition. So you're allowing your knowledge and your intuition to guide you when it comes to your decision making. And by you doing that, it's allowing you to come into some sort of blessing, huge financial blessings, where not only are you going to be set for your financial future, but you're going to be generous enough to help and assist others who may need your help. And for some of you, I also feel as though this is some sort of good karma being returned to you from all of your good deeds from the past. You're receiving divine blessings and good karma being returned back to you in the form of financial blessings, support, success. So collective, you have a lot of beautiful things headed in your direction in the week ahead. And I feel as though this is not just for the week ahead. This is for the entire month of May, where things are truly going to be working in your favor, where you're going to be partnering up with individuals to assist you in your journey in life, which is going to free you up from burden, financial burden, stress, where things are going to grow and blossom for you. For some of you, you're going to be avoiding something that's headed in your direction that could have a negative impact on you by you tapping into your intuition and making the right decision. And it's going to lead you towards financial blessings and things working in your favor. You're in your star energy. You're in your star power, where you're attracting what you want. You're very successful in what you're doing, and you're attracting the opportunities that's truly going to work in your favor. A lot of you are on a lucky streak. You may be deciding to do something now, invest into something now, play the lottery, invest into something, and you're going to find that you're going to be financially blessed because you made the right decision to take action at the right time. And for some of you, you're going to have some sort of unexpected income that's headed in your direction. This could be a new job, a raise, a promotion. You could be going viral, or your business could really take off, and it's going to bring in a lot of financial income. And for some of you, you're coming into a boatload of money, an inheritance, a winning, a windfall, winning the lottery, something coming through for you that's going to make you very happy, and where your abundance is going to overflow to the point where you're able to help others who may need your assistance during this time. Okay, collective, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.